but we've landed and we've literally come straight out because we can't check in. So we've come to, I don't know what it's called, do you though? Not sure, but I'll try and find out on the way back. London right. But we changed into a swimsuit and we're literally by the beach, we're in Nice and we're so excited. So I'll catch you up probably when we're in our room, but we've ordered a shattery food, like a plate of meat, and we're gonna cook, so perfect. Or what the audio is going to be like, but we've made it to like Nice Beach and we've been in the sea. It's actually beautiful. It was so hot, guys. It's over 30 degrees and we're just sitting here bathing. This is the setup. Okay guys, so an official introduction. So this is basically essentially a explore Nice or just like the south of France with us. This is a work trip for me, so I worked with Wizz Air on this like on my TikTok and on a couple of Instagram stories. So we could have like different locations and Nice is where we chose. So we got here, we stayed at Gatwick last night and we stayed at Gatwick last night and flew this morning. It was a very early morning and then we got here, we couldn't check in till 2, so we dropped our bags off and then we literally went to the beach, didn't we? Well, we found some lunch, went to the beach and then stayed there for a couple of hours, went in the sea and then come back, checked in, and we just had a little bit of downtime because we were a bit tired, had showers, and then we've just got ready and we're going to go out and go for dinner. And Dan looks really red in the camera. You really look sunburnt now, don't you?
What? I just look sweaty. I don't know.
You do look glowy, we'll give you that. So yeah, so we're checked in. We're staying at St George's?
Yeah, St George's.
St George's in Nice, and we booked it on booking.com, didn't we? And to be fair, it was quite reasonable. We've got a really nice view outside. This is the view. We've got a balcony, but we've just shut it, so I'll show you that tomorrow. But there's like a little terrace down there, and beautiful blue skies. We've got some palm trees. It's really, really cute. And then we've literally just threw on our dinner outfits. We're both in green. I've got like a little PRT dress on. I've still got wet hair, but I'd just leave it, it's doing my head in. And then Dan has got on his little Primark number and off-whites. We've got no idea where we're gonna go for dinner. Dan wants a drink. Maybe we'll get an ice cream and have a little walk by the beach. And yeah, and then tomorrow our plan is to go to Monte Carlo. And it's my birthday tomorrow. I keep forgetting, to be honest with you. It doesn't really feel like my birthday. So it's my birthday tomorrow. And yeah, so I will give you a quick tour now and then we're going to go out for dinner. So this is what we look like. So it's two like beds pushed together. You've got like a little coffee machine, little console and a TV, and it's quite a basic room, but like it's not bad, is it? No. And then the bathroom's actually quite nice. It's like a marble, big walk-in shower, toilet. We've got a little mirror here. And yeah, there's like a little coffee machine, like a little storage for our bags. and here's the vibe. So this is the full fit. So we're gonna head out, so we'll catch up with you in a bit. We're gonna get the metro, guys, so we haven't used it yet. We're just waiting for it to go into English. Hello. There we go. Buying tickets. 2 voyagers.
Yeah, that means 2 trips.
Oh, not one person, 2 people. Oh. Sorry. How did you know that?
Because 2 voyages means like 2 trips. The voyages.
Okay, serious. Okay. One voyage. And then we want 2 of those. Can you not do that? And can you just go, does it stop it?
Yeah.
We're just getting another one. So that cost $3.70. Not dollar, euros. I don't know if this is famous, but in Insta, water fountain with a man with his willy out. So there you go. It's the biggest culture we've seen yet. Willy. Okay, we're seated for a drink in Casa Laya, and where have we booked dinner? Boca, and that's in Nice as well. And so many people were talking about it on TikTok, weren't they?
There was loads of people.
Danny's dripping in sweat, bless him. I didn't put any mascara on today, I'm just a bit tired. So we're just giving simple, easy makeup. How far is it away?
We're there.
Oh, like 2-minute walk. So yeah, we had to book a reservation, which was a bit difficult in a different language, but we booked it, and like there was no space on the rooftop, which is a shame, because they have like singers and stuff, and it doesn't open till 7, and it's about 6:30 now. So we're just going to enjoy a little Coke, and this is the view. It is so pretty, honestly. It's going to be so good. Dan has just tried the hummus. Good. And he's got tuna tartar, but you can't really see it. Okay, we're out of dinner. We're going to get little friendship bracelets. Which one should we get? These are the vibes. We've got cute little ones. What do you want, Dan? Which one will you wear? They're a bit scary.
Yeah, they're edgy.
I don't like them ones as much. I feel like...
Oh, I don't like that.
I'm not sure about that. I feel like, what about like a dark one from the bottom there? Would you wear one of those or no? Nice.
Nice.
Well, you pick which one. You pick one and I'll pick one. Would you rather one like that?
No.
Oh. You don't want any?
Not one like that. It's got like a shark on it.
Shark.
Which ones do you like?
I like colourful ones,
Right.
but I feel like
Well, I'll go for that blue one.
you wear that one.
Yeah.
Okay, get the blue one off.
How do you get it off?
Great question. I don't know.
Hang on.
Has it got like a gap in it? We're confused, guys. Hang on. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. It smells nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Got our bracelets.
They are from outside?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
From outside.
Yeah.
998.
Thank you. Is that okay?
Oh. No. Oh, it's good.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Which ice cream do you want? I don't know if to get Kinder or
Where's the Kinder one?
there's Kinder Bueno or Kinder Maxi.
Kinder one.
Is that what you're gonna get? Can you have it in like? Do you have to have it in a cone or can you have it in a tub? I'd rather it in a tub. I'm a tub girl. Do I get Kinder or Nutella? Maybe. Hiya. Could I have a tub?
Yeah.
And could I get? Can you change your scoops?
Sorry?
Could I get different ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could I get a Kinder Bueno, the Maxi one,
Yeah.
and then Nutella, please?
Yeah, in a scoop like this.
Thank you.
Voilà.
Yeah, thank you. What do you want?
Then could we get another tub?
Yeah.
A Kinder Bueno
Yeah.
and
What do you fancy?
I'll get a Nutella as well, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Et voilà.
Thank you.
That's it. So 11. On the top. Thank you. You need a receipt?
Thank you.
Perfect.
Cheers.
Thank
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, ice creams. Yum. The beach is so busy still. It's wild. Good morning. Happy Wednesday for me. So it's actually my birthday today. So happy birthday. We woke up I woke up at about 8:20, but we were just, it's now 9:20, so we've just been like mooching around. I'm just gonna put some skincare on and we're gonna get ready for the day. I'm gonna go and get maybe some breakfast, some coffee, definitely. It's so warm outside, it's beautiful. There's nothing like waking up and like when you're away and like you go outside and it's warm on the balcony. I feel like that just hits different. So today we're going to go to Monte Carlo, which is so exciting. Dan really wants to go, and I honestly do not mind what we do. So that's one of the first things Dan said was, can we go to Monaco? And we also met some people on the plane. I sat next to literally a lovely lady, and she person was mad about the F1, and he was begging her to go to Monaco too. So I think it's just a boy thing to go. Like, I've only ever watched like Monte Carlo the film. Like, I've never. Know it's meant to be nice, but I've never seen too much about it. Whereas obviously the F1 and stuff is there. So Dan is excited for that, and I'm sure it's very pretty. And I think it's like a 20-minute train ride. We're not sure what times the trains and stuff are. But it's meant to be really, really nice. So we're going to do that. And then, so breakfast last night, when we were looking on TikTok, Boca kept coming up. So we were like, okay, let's just try and get in. And there was one slot left for 7 o'clock. And to be fair, there was no other... You having a shower?
No, I'm just doing my hair.
Okay. There was no other reservations available. Like when we were booking, there was literally no other tables free. So I think we just got really lucky when booking, because the upstairs, like we didn't get to see the upstairs, but that was like the main attraction, and it was so busy. So I'm glad we went to witness it, to be honest with you. But the food was really good. It was like tapas / nibbles. It was like quite expensive. Like, it wasn't like a cheap restaurant, you know. It was like £14 for a cocktail, that sort of vibe. So it was giving like expensive, like tapas sort of vibe. So there was like a deal which was like £45 per person, but we didn't have that, and it was like 2 nibbles, which was like off the like tapasy bit. It was like 1 sharing, like 1 dessert. Like, it was a good deal if you wanted something off every menu, but I'm quite fussy. So we had hummus, which came with some like bread, and then it was a little bit spicy, the hummus.
It was lovely.
It was nice, but it was a bit spicy for me, and it had pickled onions in. And then we had the halloumi, but the halloumi was the best halloumi I've probably ever had.
Oh my god, the halloumi.
The halloumi was incredible, wasn't it?
Like, pulled it apart and it would just...
It like ripped apart, but in the most beautiful way you've ever seen. And then Dan had the tuna tartare. What did you think about that?
Yeah, it was so good.
And like, he wasn't really sure, like, he'd never had tuna tartare before, had you?
No, it was really good.
What would you say, like, because he said tomatoes was in it, do you know what else?
Yeah, there was tomatoes in it, and then like other little sort of vegetable bits, I think.
It wasn't very filling though, was it?
It was tiny.
It was really tiny, and it was, how much was it?
£24.
24
€24.
And it's, a little enchilada. Oh. It was tiny.
It was good though, but if you like fish, you'd like it. If you don't like fish, don't get it. Because it was very, very fishy.
You said it didn't taste much like fish
Well,
on your first bite? Was that just to get me to try it?
I wanted you to try it.
Because if I don't fall for your silly tricks, isn't it? That's a bit annoying. So, yeah. Is there anything you want to do in Monaco and Monte Carlo?
No idea.
He wants to see the track.
Yeah, I'm more interested in seeing the marina where all the massive
Where all the
yachts
yachts are.
Yeah, which is part of the track.
So yeah, we're going to take you to get some breakfast. It's so weird. Like, I think I have had my birthday abroad, but it feels like wrong almost. Like, it doesn't feel like your birthday. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause you know, like when you were at home and you would be like, oh, I love my card, you know? It's weird. but it's a very beautiful view to wake up to on your birthday. He's got his special set on. It's giving expensive. Yet little did you know, it's from Primark and it looks so expensive. It looks like from Zara.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? I mean, it looks so nice. So I'm gonna just chuck some drunk elephant drops on. That's so noisy, and I'll show you when we're at breakfast. We're ready. This is the fit of the day. I've got an orange bikini on. Dan's got this corset on, and we're walking down the stairs, and we're gonna get some breakfast. My claw clip matches my bikini, guys. Look. So cute. The scenes today, guys. How stunning! It's so warm. Hello, we've got breakfast. I look so tired today. I feel like we always look tired when we're away. We've got pancakes and an iced coffee. I was actually a bit worried that we weren't going to get an iced coffee, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to stir it up and give you a taste test. Because like, iced coffee is popular, but like not everywhere, you know. Oh, it's strong. Oh, that should wake you up. I don't know where the caramel is in there. And then we got some pancakes, so I will munch into them now. Got a little bit of Nutella. Dan's already spreaded his.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
Hello.
Hi.
So we've had our breakfast. What did you think?
Loved it, but
It was very chilled.
oh, mate, they do not rush.
And it was nice. We're such rushy people, I think.
I know. Unintentionally rushy as well. Like I've
Finished breakfast, need to go. Like,
yeah,
just sit and enjoy your coffee.
constantly
We're like,
got like 500 things on my mind. Like I've got to do that. I've got to do it.
yeah.
Why?
They don't do that here. Like, he literally had his knee on the chair, arms back, was like, oh, that looks nice. Ham on. They do a lot of slushies here, don't they?
Yeah.
We're going to get the tram and then we're going to go over to Carlo. We could do with some water.
Yeah.
And it is so warm again. It's beautiful. But the pancakes, hang on. Just waiting for that tram to go. The pancakes were nice. The coffee was strong. There wasn't much caramel, but we're used to just weak ass coffee. And yeah, it is so beautiful. Did you enjoy your breakfast?
Loved it.
Was it expensive or?
€33. But bearing in mind the bottle of water at a restaurant
was
€8. So the pancakes were €12 each. So
right. So if that makes sense. I mean, it's not terrible. It sounds about right.
well, yeah. But Bocca last night, the bottle of water was €7.
But then the cocktail was 14.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Water is expensive here unless you.
Do we get water from there or not? That little fridge?
Yeah, if you want to.
I'm just don't know if I can survive a 20-minute train journey with no water. So when we were looking at TikTok, it said it's literally packed, so I'm a bit nervous. But we're going to go to the train station. And my arm's aching, so I'll see you later. We are dripping in sweat. We've waited in this queue for how long? It's painful. We're nearly there. Look how busy it is here. It's a joke. We're second in the queue now. Right? We have a ticket, but we don't know where the fuck we're going. We're sat on this platform. It's so busy. Look at it. There's no signs. Nowhere says Monte Carlo. But we asked somebody and they said this is the right train, but we don't know what time we're going. It is awful, isn't it? It is wild. So yeah, and I didn't realise how tired I looked, so I'm so sorry about that. I'm dripping in sweat and just keeping it real out here. The camera keeps fogging up. So we're just waiting for our train, we think. And they're like so weird. Like it just says Monte Carlo. It doesn't say like where you go. It's really weird. Look at this train ticket. So yeah. gonna head down here to the beach. It's so pretty. Climbing some stairs. Are you ready for the view in a sec? It is honestly incredible. Look. How beautiful is this? Honestly. We've made it into a supermarket. It is wild here. We might just pick up some snacks. Should we get some salt and vinegar? Or do you fancy something else? My legs are really shaking.
What's the salt?
Sell and vinegar.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Like prawn cocktail vibes.
Happy.
This is the choice. I wonder what these are. Bacon. Well, don't we have something like this in?
Yeah. Yeah, we have that.
So we're going to try and find something. Well, we don't know whether for lunch. We're not really sure what we're doing. We're just wandering around this supermarket, to be honest. We have came to Planet. Sushi. We've ordered edamame, chicken katsu, some avocado maki, and Dan's got a California roll. We've got little cherry coke, and Dan's got a normal coke, and I'll show you when the food comes. We are great.
Thank you. Good.
I can only apologise for my appearance at this point. I look puffy, like my ankles are swollen, I don't know what's going on. But we parked at the train station. We missed the one train, and the next one's in like 20 minutes. 10 minutes, which is really nice. And look, the cold drinks come in these little cups, which is really, really cool. And I got a mango dragon fruit refresher, and you got a very berry. And we don't have that here, do we? How would you describe the taste?
What, this one? It's sweet. But
Do you think?
Yeah.
Let me have another bit. I think it's quite harsh. Like compared to this one. Like, try this one. He's on football. He's being rude to me on my birthday.
I've only tried it, but yeah.
What do you think the difference is?
Yours isn't as bitter. This is quite bitter.
Yeah, his is bitter, that's the best way. But yeah, when the train's here in 10 minutes, we are going back and we're going to go to the beach for a bit. We're honestly sweating. It is 3:10 and that's the vibe. Look at me, I look wet. Hello guys, so we've made it to a beach club. It's the same beach we were at yesterday. We've just paid for beds and it's so much better. I think it was like €40 for both of us. But we've got this little parasail. And we're literally right by the sea. So Dan's going to get changed. I was already in my bikini. So yeah, I've got some fruit, so we're gonna have some fruit, we've got some water, and then I'm gonna go for a swim in the sea. The little platter we got from the supermarket, so I'm just picking at this, and it is so good. everybody. So I wanted to check in because last night I kind of left you on a abrupt note. I don't remember the last thing I filmed, maybe when we were on the way back from Monte Carlo. Not gonna lie, I feel like I haven't come on this trip in the best mental health state, and that is okay. So I just needed yesterday to have an emotional breakdown, but I'm feeling better. I'm really nervous about going home on the plane, but it's okay. I genuinely have been considering going on the train and just not facing up to my fear, which is not a good thing when the plane is booked. So yes, we're about to pack up. It is, I don't know what time it is. Oh, my phone's here. It's 11 o'clock. We don't have to check out until 12, but our flight isn't until 10:30 tonight, so literally in like 12 hours. Pretty much it's at 10:30. So we are going to pack up, leave our bags here, go to the beach, and then we can just come here and get changed later. So that is the vibe for today. Just trying to reduce my anxiety and spend my last day being present and grateful. So let's have a good day. I feel like I needed this trip to realise how I was actually feeling. And I'm so sorry for anybody who isn't a normal watcher and thinks, what is wrong with this girl? But yeah, that is just me being honest. This balcony is so pretty, and we didn't expect a balcony, and it's just such a nice added extra just looking out. It's really, really nice. The hotel's been really good. I have no complaints about it at all. It's been nice to have the aircon, had a little mini fridge, has a coffee machine with like complimentary Nespresso pods, has a balcony. We didn't pay for breakfast or anything. But yeah, so I think we're going to go to the beach, not sure, but we're going to start packing up. And it's so warm today, I'm so sweaty. Like I feel like I have packed all these cute outfits and things like that, but all I have done is sweat. Like I literally haven't worn makeup. It wasn't as glamorous as I wanted it to be, but oh well, that's okay. So yeah, let's pack up and thank you so much.
Thank you.
We just got smoothies. I got a honey one and Dan got a red one. Should we do a taste test?
Feels good.
You're gonna like. They're so good. Mine's got like dates, honey, vanilla, like yogurt, and Dan had like strawberry and banana, and we're gonna go to the beach club. Okay guys, we are at the beach club. There's no music at the moment, so I'm gonna talk now, but we're sat at the beach club. It is so hot, and I'll show you our view in a second, but we're just literally gonna sit here. And our smoothies at work, really good, and they're being demolished. So we got some fruit, got some watermelon, and Dan got a fruit salad, and it looks so pretty today. So we're literally just going to chill, make the most of the view. There we go. So my camera is so hot, so I'll catch up with you in a bit. Hello, we're here to end the France vlog, and we thought we would just do some recommendations, like what we recommend, what we don't, what we enjoyed, what we didn't. So let's start off with the airline we flew with. I genuinely have no complaints with Wizz Airline at all. Do you? I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, if anything, I thought they were really good.
And both flights were a really pleasant experience, and it reassured me that they were that our safety was important to them. And despite working with them, obviously like on here I don't have to say a thing, I genuinely was really pleasantly surprised by so like the check-in process we went priority, but regardless it didn't seem a hassle. The only thing with priority, you can bring like a free trolley, so you could bring like a cabin case and a tote bag,
which is I don't know if that's standard for most airlines, but I thought that was a nice touch.
Yeah, I completely agree. And secondly, so like that check-in process was easy. We're not there yet. Sorry, we're going on a dog walk. Secondly, I would say like going through security and things. Obviously, that's nothing to do with Wizz Airlines. But that was all fine. The only thing I will say is that once you've checked in and you're going on the plane, you get priority boarding, and you miss the queue to like get on the plane. Yeah,
which is like again lush.
And what I liked, we flew from Gatwick. What I liked about Gatwick, it's usually not as similar as smaller airports, but you don't have to like walk to get the plane. You go just straight through the tunnel. And I prefer that personally. That's just personal preference. So then on the plane, we were sat with extra leg room. We were on the emergency exits both times. Is that you?
You smell that?
Is it you?
I swear on everything. That fucking stinks.
Is it you?
That ain't me. It ain't me. It ain't me. I swear. For once in my life, it ain't me.
Why
I swear.
Are you laughing?
Because that.
You are.
No, that ain't me.
That
smells like Rolo poo earlier.
Is that you?
I swear.
It is, isn't it?
It's not me.
I'll cut it out the vlog. Is it you?
I swear on my life, it wasn't me. I wouldn't lie this long if it was me, would I?
Nelly's life.
Swear on Nelly Glenis's life.
Swear on Rory's.
Swear on Rory Rolo's life.
And mine.
Yeah, look.
That is fucking potent.
You make me laugh.
Okay.
That was bad.
That smelled like one of yours though.
What am I?
Yeah.
Mine aren't as deadly as that, pal.
Right, anyway. So, yeah, we had extra leg room on both
lingering a bit, isn't it?
both flights, and that was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, if like me, you're a real tall, lanky person, the extra leg room was a real nice touch.
You are so tall.
I'm fucking massive.
I can imagine you'd really struggled without it, with shorter legs than me.
I would have had some complaints if I didn't have that extra leg room.
Right. And then food and stuff was fine. We literally had a Red Bull on the way there, and we didn't eat any food. We just had snacks, didn't we?
Yeah.
But the service was fine. Like when I got on the plane the first time, I was a bit upset, and they were really nice. They were like, "No, you're okay. Like, don't worry. I do this all the time." Like, they were reassuring. Then on the way back, a different airport was smooth and sailing again. We were held on the ground from no fault of Wizz Airlines, literally because I think there was delays all day, and we had idiots on our plane. Like, this one girl's boyfriend just wasn't getting on the plane. I don't know why. And then there was a poor girl. She's not an idiot, by the way, what I'm about to say. She was really upset behind us. Like, she was really nervous to fly, and she had a bit of an anxiety attack, didn't she?
Yeah.
And they handled it so well. They were like, "We are not taking off with you like this. Like, come and see the pilots. Come on."
Bearing in mind they couldn't take off because we were on a block from air traffic control. That was it.
No, but like.
But they would kept insisting to come up to the cockpit.
So she went to the cockpit, her and her boyfriend. They were like, "You can come and sit at the front with us."
They were in the cockpit with the two pilots. I've never seen that before. I didn't think you were allowed to do that.
No, well, I've told you I've been with them before.
Yeah, but like new rules and stuff like that. I didn't think you were allowed to do it. It's like a bulletproof door, isn't it? And stuff like that in a cockpit.
I don't know. But yeah, so they reassured her, and then halfway through the flight, the pilot came out and gave her a water and a cookie and was like,
just
"Are you
asked
okay?"
how they were,
which was a really nice touch. Like, it seemed very nice, friendly. And some facts about the airlines, again, I don't need to tell you, but most of their fleet of planes are under 5 years old, whereas like the average is 10. And they also use like, I can't remember the name, but it's like Neo something technology, which is like the newest engines, which are like better for fuel consumption. Like, they claim to be like the greenest airline, and like that made me feel safer personally, because like one of my worries is like the engine blowing up and like blah 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 whatever. Yeah,
they don't clean them like 4 or 5 times a year, the engine,
and like I don't know, just little things like that, mate. And like the newer the airline, obviously, I mean, I suppose you can have teething problems, but like I like that that it felt safe. It did feel personally quite safe to me. So I had a really good experience with the airline. And then Nice itself. So we got there and we stayed in Hotel St George's. I think we've said it, but what would you rate the hotel?
Oh, I would say a solid 7 or...
It was everything
7,
you need.
7.
Like, it wasn't a luxury hotel, but we didn't want it to be. It was clean. We had fresh towels.
We also didn't stop there for food either, or breakfast. So
no,
for
you
us
could have though.
Yeah, for us to comment on that side of it, we couldn't. But our bedroom
was spotless.
And
had a coffee machine, espresso.
Yeah, everything about our room was like nice. It was just quality. For a little trip like that for us,
the balcony, like I thought we'd have had to pay, because we were looking at other hotels obviously, and they were extra for a balcony, and I was like, I'm not paying that. And this was completely standard, the balcony, and it was beautiful to be fair. It wasn't overlooked, like you could get changed and you weren't being looked over. The staff were friendly, they held our luggage for us, no issues.
They were. The hotel was spotless as well throughout the whole thing.
The checkout was like, the check-in was like 3 o'clock and the checkout was 12.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah, because sometimes
really.
it's 10, isn't it?
Yeah, 12 o'clock checkout is a nice time.
We're just getting a Costa. We've been home 2 days. 2 days?
2 days?
2 days, no. 3 days. When did we
got
get home?
back Friday morning.
Friday, Saturday, Friday morning.
What are you having? Ice caramel?
Ice vanilla, please.
Ice vanilla.
Hi,
Oh yeah, could I get 2 medium iced vanilla lattes, please?
anything else?
That's it, thank you.
Okay, you're good.
Thank you.
Scan that.
Yeah.
And then, so the hotel, recommend, and it was so close to the centre, which is what I want to express.
And even if it wasn't, as long as you've got a tram station near you,
it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter, and our tram station was a 2-minute walk.
But you could have, we walked a couple of times the whole way to the beach.
And it took about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
15 minutes. So hotel.
And it's just literally it was one straight road.
That way to the train station, that way to the beach.
it was an ideal location where we were.
It was. 1 second. And then I would say actual Nice itself, like we went on obviously in July and it was hot.
Fucking hell.
It was 30 degrees and the scenery was stunning. It wasn't a dirty city. It was
so clean.
The food, there's so many places to eat, and
the vibe was just so relaxed.
It wasn't judgy, it wasn't like beefy, it wasn't loads of young
it was
parties.
a lovely just vibe.
There was a lot of younger people, but it was giving mature.
It wasn't like you went to like Maga and had a fucking.
And there was no groups of girls, no groups of boys. I didn't see. Did you?
There was lots of couples in groups together.
Yeah, more like friends and things like that. But
But then we did see a lot of.
We did see that group of lads, actually.
And I said to you, I was like, I would never think of coming on a lads' holiday to these, because and you were like, maybe they're not into like that
drugs,
sort of
partying,
stuff.
drinking.
I thought that's such a good point.
Because not everybody wants to go and get smashed out the face. Like we don't.
Yeah, me now, if I were going on one. Yeah, we do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So like places we ate and like things like that and things we did. So we went to Monte Carlo, like went to Monaco, which was beautiful.
Yeah, that is an experience, that place.
Really recommend that. That was really, really nice. But also like it took 20 minutes on the train. Like the travel like on the tram and stuff was so cheap, and like being completely transparent, we paid for our first ticket on the tram on the metro, but then nobody checked again, so we didn't have to pay for the whole time.
Yeah, it's all certified machines.
Sometimes there was security when you got off.
Yeah, but it was the same time every day.
Yeah.
And like they were pulling people over for not having a ticket. So, but I guess because we're English, we don't. They know who they're looking for, don't they? Really.
It was like young kids and stuff getting off. They were shouting out, wasn't it?
You could tell that we were like holiday makers, and I guess the last
sweating like pigs.
Yeah, I guess the last thing they want to do is like go after a holiday maker. They probably get told not to.
They've definitely changed it, haven't they?
Told you.
Costa's also got a lot better, by the way.
Told
random.
you.
Anyway, right. So Nice itself, we honestly just explored around and about
Loved it.
Nice. The train station, I would say, isn't very well planned out.
Train stations,
But a lot of French people are there to help you, like actual people, like customers. They're really nice, so just ask. And if they see you struggling, they don't want to wait.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, do you want a hand?
I was like, because I've only ever been to Paris or Disneyland. I had a vibe off of the French people that they don't like English people, and they don't really want to interact with us or whatever like that. So I've never really wanted to interact with them. But in Nice, they were so helpful. Like one guy,
and a couple of like English people were like there living in France.
Yeah.
And, like, they were helpful. Like
one guy that we met, we were like trying to get to the airport, and he was like, we didn't know what platform. There's no
didn't
board.
know, but he got the
didn't know,
apples in there.
and he was just like, let me have a look for you guys. Let's see if we can find out for you. And he was like, go to that platform. It's on its way, guys. And we were just like,
thank you so much.
Yeah, it was
like,
just-
it was really kind.
yeah, it was nice that they were willing to help us.
So yeah, and like just be like aware. Like I feel like it is expensive. Like, but I feel like France is known for being expensive food wise.
Yeah. It is.
So if we were to go again, which we said we want to, like we would like to go to Cannes, and we would like to go Saint-Tropez and like places like that.
I'd like to go down the whole of the south coast, really, all the way down to Marseille. And
Yeah, and I also feel like you didn't get the best representation of like a couple's holiday, because like we had a lovely time, but like we weren't in the best headspace while we were there for the first couple of days, and I just wanted to address that. Like if we seemed a bit off, if you follow the weekly vlogs, we probably did seem a little bit off, but it was we appreciate the experience so much. And
so we've come away from it saying sometimes to truly be in the moment, or live life in the moment, you have to live the good times and the bad times.
100%, you have to be present in them too.
Yeah, and we really felt a real bad time, but also like from that we felt good about it as well, haven't we?
We feel better for having that time, and like we probably wouldn't have experienced it if we weren't in Nice.
Yeah.
And like but overall, I would say the places we went to eat. So if you're looking for like healthy vibes, like go to So Green. They do beautiful smoothies. We had a smoothie from there. We had fruit from there. We had the most gorgeous make your own salad. It was so fresh.
Yeah.
Bit expensive, but it was so good.
It's France. It's expensive, isn't it?
And then we went to the beach club, which was called, I'll put it on the screen. I don't know, but I'll put it on the screen.
Yeah,
and that was really nice, but that was about €32 for 2 beds for the day. And the alcohol is quite expensive, but
my god, I was drinking pints of Peroni.
But he got carried away, and it's his own fault.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely self-inflicted, but like I'm not a massive drinker, but I just felt so relaxed there, and I enjoyed having a pint there.
So it was expensive to
It
have.
was €9 a pint.
And like water is a bit expensive, but like we just went to the supermarket and got like an Evian bottle and just put that in our bag. But then obviously when that ran out, because it's so hot, we did buy water there. And then whatever else, we went to Boca. Boca was really nice. It was expensive. It was like tapas, but it was nice. It was good quality food.
Yeah, it was good quality food, wasn't it?
The vibe was nice. If you can get on the rooftop, go, because it looked stunning. And then we went to a cafe called Metropolitan for breakfast one day.
Yeah,
that was nice. It was just basic,
just standard,
wasn't it?
yeah. It was just.
We had an iced coffee and a pancake.
Yeah.
And
the cafe, the other one.
I don't know what it was called.
No.
The acai bowl one.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was
I
called.
loved it there. I thought the food there was so nice.
I'll try but if I'm being honest, just walk around and see what you fancy. But if you want to go lunch, please go to So Green, or like a little smoothie for breakfast. Yeah. Other than that, go on TikTok, go on YouTube, go on Insta and look at bloody Nice recommendations. And we also ate at Sushi Planet at Monte Carlo, and it was really nice, and it wasn't too expensive for the seafront of Monaco.
Yeah, we were literally in the marina, looking at all.
And the bill wasn't too bad. It didn't break my bank.
It was I would say it was cheaper than.
Was it 50? €50?
I think it was cheaper than that.
Was it?
I think so.
Something like that.
It was cheaper than eating in Nice anyway.
It was like a Wagamama bill. If you go to Wagamama's, it's about that same sort of bill.
But I would, if someone asked me if I wanted to go tomorrow, I'd be there in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I'd say let's go. I really think the south of France is stunning, and if you are a bit of a nervous flyer like me, 1.5 journey is more than copable. And because I thought it was going to be 2 hours, and I thought, Mia, come on, and it was an hour and a half, which was even better. And it wasn't just
both
a fluke.
ways an hour and a half.
Whether the wind was just in our favour, I don't know. But regardless, so overall.
I love the whole trip.
And if you have any questions, please let us know. But apart from that, we really loved it, and we really recommend going. It's beautiful, and it's nice to explore Europe, which is so close. Like, you don't have to go really, really far to feel like you're on a really nice holiday. And I like that you can explore. There was shopping and stuff, but you could also go on the beach and have an actual holiday.
Yeah.
That you could do either. And there was a lot of hotels with pools and stuff as well. If you didn't want to, we met a family on the way, and they were staying in a booking.com villa, and there was a pool there, and they were staying there for the whole week.
It was just a really, really nice relaxed vibe there.
It was. So thoroughly recommend, and I hope you enjoyed the holiday vlog, and I will see you in my next video. Bye from us. Bye from Nice girls.
Oh, bye.